Hi everyone, how's it going? So it is day 65. Can you believe it? Only 300 more days to go till we finish the year. We're already 65 days in, and it's the week 9 weigh-in. So, I am today going to talk to you about the PBP diet, which I am doing. You might not know what it is. It's not actually really sponsored by anyone or anything. It's something how I've kind of molded my diet, and I wanted to give it some kind of a title to make it feel special. I joked with my friends and said, oh, I'm doing the temple diet, and it's like, is that a Buddhist diet? I'm like, no, it's called the temple diet. You treat your body like a temple and you eat good food. It's that simple. So I call the plan that I'm doing the PBP, the plant-based primary, as you've probably heard me say in another video. Stay tuned for the weigh-in, it's coming up. So essentially what it means is about 60% of the food that I'm eating, at the bare minimum, 60 to 70% of the food I'm eating does not come from packaged things. I try to eat 80% of my foods as vegan as possible. The other 20% of my foods are things that may come from animals like milk, dairy, and low-fat meat. But what I try to do is eat as much plant-based foods as possible. That's why the term plant-based primary, because the primary amount of the food I consume comes from plant-based options like whole fruits, whole veggies, whole grains, beans, and legumes. And I eat a lot of that. Also nuts and seeds. I like nut butters as well. Peanut butter is a big thing in our house. We get the healthy peanut butter where the oil separates the atoms. I do supplements, a lot of vegan or plant-based supplements as much as possible. Things like that. But yes, we do consume some meat products and some dairy in our house as well. So we're not vegan by any means. I did the vegan challenge. It's not something for me, but yes. So plant-based primary basically means that the majority of the foods that I'm eating come from plant-based sources, and the other foods that I eat don't have to come from plant-based sources, but they are still healthier choices. So like low-fat dairy products and lean meats. So let's talk about how the weight's been going. Yes, I know that's what everyone is waiting for. So yes, I am happy to announce that this morning I am 248.8 pounds. So that is 19.4, I believe it is. I did struggle a couple weeks ago. I fell off the wagon. I went up about 7-8 pounds, and now I've gotten back down. I'm in the realm, and I'm hoping I had hit the 20-pound mark, which is awesome. Then I gained some of that weight back. Now I'm going back to the 20-pound mark, but I'm still on for the 30 pounds by March 31st, because I'm practically already at the 20 pounds. Like, I could have that done by tomorrow morning. It's like a quarter of a pound, really. So not much left to lose there to hit the 20. So I'm still on my goal for 30 pounds. I do like the comment that you left, Matthew, last week about how if I keep going, I will have lost at least 35 by the end of the year. I don't plan on having so many hiccups. The thing I think as I said in yesterday's video, that I'm going to be working on with my counselor is finding strategies to eliminate the binge aspect, because I think that's the problem is when I get into a stressful place, instead of just having one treat or I don't like using the word treat, instead of having one thing that's not so nutritious, or something that is nutritious but in a larger quantity, instead of just doing that and then writing it off and keep going, I tend to think that I've failed and that I've fallen off the wagon, and then I go out of control and I binge for like days. It's crazy. I think I still have to learn how to want to have things like pizza, like takeout pizza, like Domino's, Panago, Pizza Hut, but how to do it in a healthy manner so that I know that instead of ordering a large pizza, we order a small. And I get 2 to 3 slices of pizza, and I have to be okay with that. And I learned to add in some vegetables on the side, maybe some steamed vegetables or some salad or something to go with it. Because Panago does offer salads, even create your own salads, which is kind of cool. So I think what we'll start doing is instead of Domino's, we'll start ordering Panago. That way we can order salads on the side, which makes it better. So I'm thinking of that. So I'm really, really happy with my weight this morning. Very, very happy that that's on track and I'm back on track. Surprisingly, I haven't really been snacking much. I've had a second coffee in the day as another snack. I think what I want to work on this week with my food is instead of trying to go for a protein goal for the day and a fiber goal for the day, just making sure that each meal, breaking it down meal by meal, and maybe starting with breakfast this week and say, okay, every breakfast has to have 20 grams of protein minimum before I finish breakfast. So I have to start making choices that are going to be high in protein and high in fiber. Because like yesterday for dinner, I had a mushroom and green pea risotto. It was very delicious. This is actually an Amy's product. I'm surprised. Even the one that I gave Blaze, which was the Mexican casserole, which is 380 calories. The problem I have with Amy's products is they're high in sodium. But for me, sodium's not so much of an issue. I don't have a high blood pressure or a sodium intake's very high. So for me, having a little bit extra sodium at dinner, not a big deal. But this only had 7 grams of protein in it and 2 grams of fiber. It was very filling. I felt full. I was happy. The mushroom risotto was just gorgeous. Really great for a frozen entree. Blaze had the Mexican casserole, which is really good. It had 8 grams of fiber and 12 grams of protein, but still, it's not a lot. That's the thing. 380 calories. And that's all I'm getting. No, like the portion size was perfect. For the casserole, I think that was a perfect portion size. Calories were on point. Fiber, that's a great fiber number. Could it be bigger? Yes. So I'm going to be looking for some really good new meal ideas. I want to find things that are more high protein, high fiber, things like that are great, quick and easy breakfast options. My morning oatmeal, or it went like this morning, I just made toast, peanut butter, and Greek yogurt. So I want to look for other options that I can have for dinners. The thing is, I'm not a big, like, prep for the whole week kind of frozen meal cook thing. I usually go for the, what do they call it? You know, the individual meals, things like that. So I might just pop by M&M and see what they have. They have a lot of good stuff there too that are really good portioned meals that actually taste good. I love their shrimp pasta. It's a really good one. And I think it's only like 340 calories. So then I would just have to steam a cup of vegetables, add it into that on top of it. Because it already has vegetables in it, broccoli and peppers. So I think I would just steam a cup of added vegetables, put it in, and make that a meal. So I'm going to take a look on M&M's website. I'm going to do some looking around and some idea searching and find some dinners for the week. And I will talk to you guys later with everything after I'm all done. Thank you for all the support I've been getting on here, even if it's just a couple, 1 or 2 or 3 people. It means a lot to have people that want to come in each week and check up on me and see what I'm doing. I think that's what kind of pushed me up a little bit, because Matthew had the came in and said, oh, I haven't heard from you in a while. How's your weight doing? It kind of got me thinking, yeah, I got to check back in. And it holds me accountable. And I do really well when I can be held accountable for my things. So thank you guys for checking in. I'm really excited that my weight has been going down and I've been really working on the food. And I'm going to start getting in some more stuff. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much. And have a great day, everyone. And yay, 248.8. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yes. Okay, so have a good one, everyone. Bye.